everyone, LostHeartPhoenixWolf channel. Today is now January 10th. I think it's January 10th. Yes, it's January 10th. I had to quick look at my phone to make sure I got the right day this time. Because sometimes I'm saying December instead of January, or saying a different day doesn't even happen. So it is pretty warm outside right now. It is like a plus. No, it's not a plus. It's a -5. Usually it's like -18 out, -20. Well, -15 to -20 during the day. But right now it's like a -5. So as I can see right now, it is nothing but a blanket of clouds and snowing. It's snowing a little bit. And you'll hear the cars go by. Yeah, here we go. So anyway, it's a new day. I'm still alive. Still doing video logs for you guys. I'm doing it a little bit later right now. What time is it? It's 1:18. That's not bad. I have my phone on charge. You have it on charge. The other charge cord is like a 12-foot cord, and I'm not too sure why it's not charging right, but it's not really working as good as it's supposed to be. I think I'm going to try a different charge pack. Maybe it might be the charge pack. Might be something wrong with it. But it's not charging the phone, so check out something else, I guess. So a nice bright day. We didn't do much yesterday. Well, I'm going to recap of yesterday. And let's see. Didn't do much of anything yesterday. I did dishes though. I did a little bit of dishes, cleaned up the stove, a little bit of sweeping, a little bit of scooping the kitty litter. Other than that, I was just kind of bored. Between like 4 p.m., 6 p.m. No, 6 p.m. Shortly after I started uploading these videos to be edited and published out to you guys, that's when I knew I was bored. I'm surprised I didn't fall asleep in the last video logs. But after that, I gamed. I gamed a while, and I think I gamed about 8 to 10 hours. I think 6, 8. Yeah, about 8 hours, I guess. 8, 9 hours. Let's see, 6 just to midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, 8 hours. Okay, yeah, around 8 or 9 hours. That's roughly. I think I crashed about 3. Rolled out of bed around noon. Had some oats. Actually, no, I didn't have. Yes, I did have oats. I had oats. I was thinking about having waffles, but I'm gonna have waffles tomorrow because the oat cereal is done now. It's done. It's gone. It was a little bit expired, but it was food, you know. Sometimes I'll have a little bit expired stuff, and then there's some stuff I've been getting thrown out. I mean, sometimes pastas just sit around. I end up having to throw it out. I mean, I don't want to. Expired cans, it all depends on how expired it is. I mean, I'll eat it right there. And besides beans, I don't really like beans, but I'll have beans every now and then. I mean, I don't hate beans, but I'll have beans every now and then. So, I must have gamed on the Grand Theft Auto 5 yesterday. Kind of gamed a couple hours doing really nothing. And then we're doing like challenges and jumps and tricks and having fun killing each other and just a little bit of fun here and there, you know. And not push until midnight, until the one friend was gone around 10. The other friend, he kept crashing and stuff. He was gone at midnight. The other friend, I don't know, he was kind of disappearing back off and on between midnight and 2. And I was doing some stuff on the internet to check out some of the vloggers and catch up on a late vlog. And then I just crashed to go to bed. So, snowing outside. Snowing. Yeah. So, I don't know. You would think if it's colder it'd be snowing, but I guess what happens is that between it being cold and warm, that's when it snows. And, you know, I never really pay attention to it as much as, you know, I do now with my window nice and wide open. Well, it's not completely wide open. And I wish it was colder than more it was. I mean, that one night it was like minus 22. It felt like it was minus 10 in here. And I try to block the bottom of the door so that the wind doesn't go through. But I realized even the crack of the door, the opening of the door, there's cold air gets through that too. And I try not to cool off the hallway because, you know, it needs to have some heat in there, whatever heat you can get. It's hard to heat when you got 10-foot ceilings. I mean, there's some pretty tall ceilings here. Probably even 12 foot, I don't know. No, wait. Yeah, about 10 foot. I would say. I'm closer to 6 foot. So it's not double me. I should check it out sometime to see how the ceiling is. Like I said yesterday, I didn't do any gaming. I mean, didn't do movies like I usually do. Did some gaming. Poutine chips. I had apple juice instead of green tea or hot chocolate or juice. I wish I had some, you know, of the powdered juice right now, the powdered drink. But that's what I had. Oh yeah, a little bit of chocolate too. There's no little small chocolates. I don't know, like I think they're 15 grams or something, 20 grams. No, even less than that. I think it's 7 to 15 grams anyway, right around there. I don't know. I never really even checked or even cared that much. It was a little bit of chocolate. I'm running out of different kinds. No, just a lot of them was handed out for Halloween. I got a 195 and a 125, and the 95 is done too, only because there's a lot of peanut butter kind of chocolate bars in that one. And like I said, they're only little tiny chocolates, small tiny chocolates. So they're just about done. Me having like 2 to 4%. I mean, I normally don't, but it's there, and I do. I mean, if I'm watching a movie over there, double movie, I'll have 4 pieces of chocolate there, and it's kind of like a normal chocolate bar. You know, it's not that bad. But then again, you know, I haven't really ate that much chocolate in a long time, and I haven't really cared for it. But chocolate's just about all gone. I even gave some chocolate out to, you know, a cousin, a little cousin, and, you know, some friends, you know, give them some chocolate and stuff. And come Easter, whenever that is again, no, it's like March, isn't it? April, March? March. There'll probably be more of those boxes of chocolates out again, and there's going to be a big sale. And I'm going to hit that sale. I'm going to hit that sale. Just trying to think of something I was going to say here. There's some movies lined up tonight. There's like 6 to 8 different movies that could be possible. But we've been doing 2 movies tonight. I mean, I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but 2 movies tonight. And now we're into like aliens and still exorcisms and paranormal and ghosts and ghosts, spirits, and entities, kind of thing. So I don't know. I just didn't really do much yesterday, and I was just bored. Between doing dishes and tinkering on the computer and sweeping and scooping together, wiping down the top of the stove and putting in the tin inserts underneath the burners. You know, just in case you drop food or stuff between the burners, it's going to go in a tin instead of the other thing. But that kind of really defeats the purpose, really, because you already got a thing that catches it anyway. It's metal, but it came with the stove. There's tons of them. I guess if you get it all greasy and burnt and crap, then you just take that tin and throw it out. And I never bought anything like that ever. And somebody was just given to me, and then there was just tons of them underneath the stove. And the drawer part was I don't know. There's like 3 boxes of the large. Burner guards, I guess you call them burner guards. Not burner guards. The tins that were under the burners anyway. I know what burner guards are. That's a tin you flip over on top of burners, and they're okay too. I mean, I bought them, you know, put it to feed my cats, because my cats like to slop the food off the plate onto the floor, and then it just big mess. So if it goes up to the tin, and then they're just eating up to that tin. Now it's the bowl thing, you know, the bowl actually stays in the bowl. I tried with glass and tin, glass, and then there was tin plates, and then back to the glass bowls again, because it's easier to wash and scrape. And those tin plates, you know, they're just the burner guards, and, you know, flipped upside down, you can only scrape it so much, and it gets rusty, you know, and it's hard to, you know, stop it from rusting after taking the paint off of it. But I only use it so much, and then, you know, I don't want my cats to be eating that, you know, rusty stuff. So let's see. So those burner guards, there was 3 of the bigger burner guards, and, well, under burner guards. Under burner guards, I'm gonna call them. I can't remember what to call it. I don't know how the box would be. Okay, 3 big ones, 3 small ones. There's 8 big ones. There's 12 of the small ones per box. So I've got 32 of the small ones now, and 18, 16, 20 of those bigger ones. So I got enough. A lot of them. And it does seem like there's a lot of room down there for pots and pans, but it is a smaller stove. It is about let's say between 3 and 4 inches smaller. And that means smaller oven size, you know, smaller stove top size, because you can't put, you know, 4 large pots if you're going to do something big for a big event. You're going to do the medium size or even small pots. And I mean, it's still something, you know. We can't say if we decided to cook between a 22 and 25 pound turkeys, and that probably not going to fit in there. Not going to fit 20 pounds and under. But we don't need a 20-pound turkey ourselves. Between 5 and 7, 9, you know, pounds and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm at the end of this video, so I might as well wrap this up. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this video on the channel. My benefit, my benefit for me. Please do tell your friend and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Tell me you guys watch it. Hope you all have a nice day, tomorrow night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.